inspire greatness in you.
Today's service was nothing short of the presence of God. The sent man, Reverend Biodu Akintayo, came and the word came unto us with a deluge of power. My name is Olushola Oluwatobi, and join me as I ask few members their experiences from today's service. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I'd like to ask you, what was your experience of today's service?
Okay, good afternoon. Today's service was awesome. Right from the praise and worship session down to the message, the presence of God was heavy. The man of God came, anointed us, and then down to the end of the service, it was filled with celebration all through. HPCC is truly a place to be. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much. So you said the man of God came anointed. So that leads me to ask you, what's your expectation? What do you hope to see in High Priests International Convention 2022? Now Faith is. What is the expectation of the convention?
Okay, no doubt, faith is already rising. And High Places Convention 2022, no doubt, is going to be power-packed and mind-blowing. Last year we have still not recovered from what we got last year. The testimonies are still flowing in. This year's convention, I bet you, is going to be power-packed and super. I want you to come all with everything you have, every issues you have, and I'm sure God is going to meet you at the point of your need. Just come believing in faith.
Thank you very much.
Bless you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I want to ask you a question. What is your takeaway from today's service? What is that one thing that you are going home with from today's service?
Okay, from the drama today, the lady that acted it made a statement and say, if you don't have faith, you are not permitted to live. That's grabbed me. I hold on to it.
Well, that's a powerful one. If you don't have faith, you're not permitted to live. Now, talking about faith, I want to ask you, we are on the November 17 to 20, our international annual convention is coming up. Now, Faith is. So what is your expectation? What are you hoping to get from the international annual convention coming up in November?
Okay, I'm due to married, and I'm hoping and believing God that after the convention, I have a date in my heart already. I believe that after the convention, my Mr. Right will come.
No way, I say with you, now Faith is and that date will come. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, you're looking good.
Thank you. You're not looking bad too.
Thank you. So I want to ask you, what is your experience from today's service?
Okay, I would say from the worship aspect, because after the choir administration, the worship, the long worship, in fact, I got connected. I felt the presence of God. I really love that aspect. Then the word aspect about what Papa preached, that you are responsible for your life. The word you speak matters a lot in your life. That's my experience.
Okay, so you spoke about the worship, you spoke about the word. Now I also want to ask you, for those who missed today's service, what is advice to them for other subsequent services that we have?
Oh wow. Honestly, I would advise that they should try as much as possible. The midweek service, Sunday service, they should try as much as possible to be available for the services, because honestly, you will not afford to miss the services. Because personally, I've had great experience since I've joined HPCC.
Thank you very much. So you've heard about Sunday, Thursday, Saturday, do not miss it. Now, talking about the experiences you've had, November 17 to 20 is our international annual convention. Now, Faith is. So I want to ask you, what do you hope to experience, or what are you looking forward to in the convention? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, I look forward to making my faith work, because I'm going to have faith. I have a lot of things that I've been trusting God for. So by the end of the convention, I want to give testimonies. I want to tell everybody this is what God have done, especially for different ways I've been trusting God. And in the aspect of word also, I want to get connected. I want to be able to grow deeply in His word also by listening to His servants.
And I'm going to pray for you that your faith will bet your testimonies in Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for worshiping with us, and thank you for joining me as I interview the members of High Places Christian Center. I also want to remind you, do not forget, November 17, 18, 19, and 20, High Places Annual International Convention. Now Faith is, ministering Reverend Biodu Akintayo and Pastor Mrs. Shola Akintayo. I can bet you it's a convention like you have never seen before. And like Pastor Tolu say, if you are somewhere else, you are somewhere less. You can also join us on social media. On Facebook, we are High Places Christian Center HPCC. On Instagram and Twitter, we are High Places_NG. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, High Places Christian Center. Join us on social media platforms and follow us as we follow God and bring the greatness mandate to pass in your life. So join me for the convention, November 17 to 20. You meet me. My name is Olushola Oluwatobi, and every other blessed member of the Goshenic Place. Thank you.
Goshenic TV, inspire greatness in you.